Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you are very welcome. Today I'm sharing how I budget my income personally in my 20s. Nothing fancy, nothing complicated, just what works for me. So if you are trying to save or plan your money better or avoid being broke 5 days after payday, then this video is definitely for you. The first thing I'll talk about is why budgeting is important. Well, I started budgeting when I realized I had no idea where my money was going every month. Like, I just get paid and within a week, the money was gone. Now that I budget, I feel more in control. It helps me avoid overspending and actually save for things that matter to me. The next thing I'll talk about is the budgeting formula, and I'll do this step by step. Now, let's say I earn 1,000 cedis in a month. There is how I usually divide it based on what actually goes on in my life. I've outlined them here so that I don't get anything mixed up. So I'll go through it one after the other. The first thing I look out for is my tax or giving. And this takes 10%. That is 100 Ghana cedis. Now, this is something I always do first. Like, it gives me so much peace. So I don't take it for granted at all. Transport takes 22%. That's about 220 Ghana cedis. That's because I spend 11 cedis on transport to work every single day. And by the end of the month, it's around 220 Ghana cedis. The next thing is electricity. Light alone is taking 10%. That is 100 Ghana cedis. Light alone takes 100 Ghana cedis, so especially when you are using fan, fridge, and all the other home appliances. Yeah, so that also takes 100 cedis. That's 10%. Another thing is data, and data takes 8%. That's like 80 Ghana cedis. Data is expensive these days. Like, when you buy it, it's done. And if you are into online business or you're a content creator, you're into YouTube and any of these things, you cannot take this out of it. It's not going to work because you still need data to do these things. And so you have to make sure you have data within your budget as well. Yeah, another thing is food and groceries, and that's 18%. I give that 18%, and that's about 180 Ghana cedis. Yeah, food is always one of the top expenses, but I always try as much as possible to cook at home so that I can manage myself. Yeah. Another thing is personal care, and that's 7%. Personal care is expensive now, but I give it 7%. That's about 70 Ghana cedis, and this has to do with my hair, skin care, sanitary needs, and small girly things as well. I budget 70 Ghana cedis for those. You don't always braid your hair. You get it? You don't always braid your hair. Like right now, my hair is not braided, so maybe it's just washing I'll have to take care of and all of that. Like, this is a budget, and then, as I said, it is subject to change. Yeah. The thing is, I always try to save something. So save and take 15%. That's about 150 Ghana cedis. Yeah, I always try as much as possible to save something, even if it's just small. It's built up. Yeah, and then the last part is fun and then entertainment. It's optional. That's like 10%. That's 100 cedis. Even if it's just about going out once in a while, you should, buying a dress or treating, myself. I try to give myself that space because it's needed. And I know someone will see 100 cedis. Yeah, you can go to the beach with that. Now, tips to make it work. This is not a strict budget, right? It's just a guide. I adjust it when I need to, depending on how the month is going. I find that keeping track of everything, be it on your phone or in a notebook, makes a difference. It always keeps you at the top of it. So basically, that's how I budget my income. Very simple. That's what works for me. If you have any tips or you want to share how you manage your income, drop them in the comments. I would love to hear that. Do not forget to like this video if it helped you, subscribe, and then leave a comment. And I'll see you all in my next video. Ta-da!